Next to sailing, boat improvement is my second favorite thing to do on board. I like my creature comforts. I can go hard all day out on the water, get pounded by the sea all day long, and come in back on board just exhausted and filthy and dirty and tired. But when we drop anchor, I want to be comfortable. And one of the things that I've wanted for a long time that my mom and dad-in-law got me for Christmas this year is a new Acuva water filter. And it is really neat. It runs on DC, so I don't have to turn my inverter on. It runs straight off the batteries. It runs off the same power source as my water pump. And not only does it use a filter, it also uses an LED light. So it filters the sediments out, but it also zaps any bugs that are in your tank. And you know, I don't really like camping. I like my creature comforts. They can be little tiny itty bitty creature comforts, but they have to be there. One of the first things I did when I bought the Reboot was to add a better faucet. And this is just a Home Depot faucet. And you can pull it out and it makes it a lot easier to do dishes in a really small space. This is a saltwater pump. I don't like it, but my husband likes to do the dishes with a saltwater soak, so there it is. And here's the new Acuva. And the cool thing about this is when you turn it on, see the blue light? All that water coming out, that has been sterilized by a UV light. One of the problems was I was adding a lot of bleach to the tank because I'm a bit of a germaphobe. I was a little worried about it because I've heard some horror stories, and there are a lot of people out there who are actually afraid to drink the water from their water tank. And if we're ever going to get to the dry Tortugas, I have to be able to have my water maker working, and I have to be able to trust the water in the tank.